Beep boop boop, it's National 5000. And long ago, back when this channel wasn't even a channel when I was making videos about rant. Hell, before this channel was even a gaming channel. It was the era where I was literally doing whatever I wanted. Like, when I say whatever, I mean whatever. Like, literally anything and everything was being done back then. And you know what? There were some really good videos that came out of this. I mean, like, granted, they don't hold up till this day because my editing has gotten so much better. But there's one video that is actually a part 1 to this video, kind of. You see, I made a Minecraft mob Avengers, alright? And I chose 6 mobs that I thought would be extremely good for the team. Except there was one flaw. Now Minecraft is too easy, bro. Like, these 6 mobs be for real doing their job too well. There's no mob, bro. And I ain't no noob who plays on freaking peaceful mode. Well, actually, Nash, I like to play on peaceful mode literally every second because I'm a noob. I mean, because I'm a pro. Bro, what actual noob plays on peaceful mode? I'm sorry, you just a noob if you play on peaceful mode. Alright, because there's no way I'm about to play on a mode that doesn't even lower your hunger, bro. It's way too boring and easy for a muscle man like me. Anyway, we gotta make a Sinister 6 of Minecraft to even it out so that everything is perfectly balanced again. However, while I make this team, there's gonna be one slight difference. During the other video, I was choosing mobs. This time, I'm gonna be eliminating mobs. There's gonna be like way more options to choose from. However, there is some rules. Like, first off, only hostile mobs are allowed. So that excludes LA axolotl, bat camel, cat, chicken, cod, cow, donkey, fox, frog, glow squid, horse, mushu, mule, ocelot, parrot, pig, pufferfish, rabbit, salmon, sheep, skeleton horse, sniffer, snow golem, squid, strider, tadpole, tropical fish, turtle, villager, wandering horse, or zombie horse. And we're also including all the neutral mobs. So y'all know that we ain't allowing the bee, cave spider, dolphin, enderman, goat, iron golem, llama, panda, piglin, polar bear, spider, wolf, and zombified piglin. Alright, next up, no mobs that live in the ocean. So that means no elder guardian, no guard. Oh, that's all? Oh. Alright, the maximum health a mob can have is 50 hearts of health, alright? Because I'm not gonna lie, if I added the Ender Dragon to this team, it would be way too OP. So I'm just gonna say the Ender Dragon is the thing that they're trying to summon or whatever. And before you guys mention the Ordinary Wither, they wouldn't work either because of reasons I'm about to mention soon in the video. Okay, so despite the fact that I had a lot, and I mean a lot of rules in place, there's still about 22 mobs left. So I just went through the things that will ban you from joining. Now it's up to elimination. I'm gonna list off weaknesses, and if any mob applies, they're immediately out. However, there are 2 mobs that are instantly gonna go in no matter what happens. The first automatic mob, Sinister 6, is the Ravager, bro. And okay, I swear, the Ravager on my desk did not pay me off to let him into the group. I have legitimate reasons. 1, he out-health 2nd place by a long shot. Hoglins aren't even close, as Hoglins have 25 hearts of HP. Ravagers have a whopping 50 hearts of HP, and they do some of the most deadly damage in the game. They're in the top 5, and although they're not the strongest, they are still straight up deadly, so that's why they're joining this team. Next one who's immediately joining is the Witch, because although the Witch isn't that strong, like sure, potions can do devastating damage, and we're definitely going to utilize that. And since villagers can wear armor, I'm gonna assume that witches can also theoretically wear armor. They can't obviously wear armor in the game, otherwise it would be way too overpowered. She can also wear armor, but the main reason why we gotta recruit her is because she's the only healer, and healing is gonna be mad important. And not to mention, she can make strength potions, poison our heroes. It's about to be the most genius play ever. Oh yeah, speaking of helmets, a rule that I made in my last video that I'm still keeping here is that if the mob looks like it can wear a helmet, it can wear a helmet and armor and stuff. And it's way more important here because a lot of these mobs are weak to either water hitting their heads or the sun hitting their heads. So if they can wear a helmet, then I'll be able to still let them on. Anyway, if you are a mob that burns in the sun and you look like they can't wear a helmet no matter what, you are immediately gone. So that means the Phantom is gone, and honestly, everyone hates the Phantom, including me. Like, bro, fuck the Phantom. Why are you punishing me for staying up during the hardest time of Minecraft? You're basically telling me to skip the hardest part of the game. I don't understand. Alright, next up, we better eliminate some of the shooters, because there are way too many shooters in America when there are shooters and flyers, so we can easily get rid of some of them. If you can't do something unique like the pillagers or skeleton, you immediately are out of leave. You can't do nothing unique. Alright, everyone everyone else is better. Just leave. However, I'll let this stray stay for now because they can't do something unique. But we're on the topic. Creepers, I know we love them. And if I were making a top six mobs, of course the creeper would stay. But bruh, the hell do I look like having a one-use mob on the team, bro? Like, he's just gonna blow up, die once, and then we're never gonna be able to use him again. He's gonna be a one-use Willy. Alright, so he's instantly banned. And while we're at it, considering the fact that evokers make Vex, we're obviously gonna get rid of the Vex. No one's gonna argue with me there, right? Alright, now let's shorten the mobs that are still in melee. So first off, is that the only zombie we're gonna keep, for, at least for now, is the Husk. As not only can it wear armor, not only is it immune to the sun so that in case the armor breaks, it'll still be alive, but unlike the other two zombies, it can cause hunger. So basically, it can just do whatever the other two zombies can do, but cause hunger. So it's obvious he gets to stay, but the other zombies are eliminated. Next up are the mobs that only work in certain situations and are completely useless everywhere else. So that means Hoglin and Piglin brutes are eliminated immediately. And although zombified Hoglins would be pretty good to the team, there is one key thing that you might have forgot about. Zombified Hoglins literally attack everything that they see. And last I checked, I don't want one of our team members attacking everyone else. And that brings me to another rule. Although I'm assuming that these mobs have human intelligence, alright, or at least in this metaphor I am. If they attack other mobs, I'm gonna assume that they do that out of impulse and nothing can stop them. So that's why Hoglin just got eliminated. And we're getting rid of slimes because the second slimes go to the smallest form, they're basically useless. Unlike magma cubes, which are always going to be useful no matter how big or small they are. So now there's only 4 categories of mob left. And the way we're going to decide this is that the mob that wins each category joins the team, as there are 4 more spots. Is what I would say, if not almost every single mob on this list being better than the magma cube. The magma cube is definitely better than some of them, but it's still getting the cut. Alright, so now only 9 mobs remain. However, we got to get rid of 5 of them. Over half for them all to fit in this team. So first off, let's shorten down the fire and shooters for the first time ever. Blaze versus Gas. In a one-on-one fight, the Blaze wins. Not to mention, although the Blaze is weak to water, like I mentioned again, they look like they can wear a helmet, so they should be fine. And they can shoot fireballs rapid fast and literally just fly in the air, and then they're gonna win any fight they're in. So the Blaze is now a part of the team, while the Gas is gonna have to get thrown in the dirt. Next up are Shulkers. Shulkers are gonna have to leave, because although them being able to make people go in the air would be pretty useful, if we're fighting a well-trained superhero, if the superhero has hands and can use a water bucket, they'll be fine and like teleport around. But because they can't move, they have to wait a little bit to teleport, and I'm assuming the heroes in the other video are still really, so they wouldn't really work. And Strays, although they're strong, they're not as strong as Evokers, so they're also gonna have to go. And although I would hate to have another Illager villager on the team, I'm not gonna deny that Evokers would be an amazing member to have, as they can literally just hide in a place and just spawn Vexes, and they have shark teeth that come out of the ground, and they have the strategy of just simply running away. So I'd say that they'd be pretty good members for the team. Alright, now there are only 4 mobs left, and we're instantly getting rid of the Endermite. Alright, now there's 3 mobs left. Although it looks like a pretty hard choice, y'all know I could cook, so I could choose this. Alright, so out of the 3 remaining mobs, I'm gonna have to put the Wither Skeleton in instantly, because not only do they do a shit ton of damage, they give the withering effect. It slowly drains your health and makes it hard to see your health bar, so it can easily kill a bunch of people with that. So now it's Vindicator versus Husk, and although this looks like an easy fight for the Vindicator, I'm gonna add a little Uno reverse card rule. I'm replacing this normal Husk with a baby Husk, because zombies in game don't age, so this baby Husk will remain its usefulness to the team for as long as it lives. That is, of course, if it joins the team. So why don't we look at the stats rule? Vindicators do way more damage, and not to mention they have slightly more defense, I think. Well, baby Husks have the hungering effect, which can make someone hungry, and they're faster, and to top all of that off with speed, because they attack more. So it's very rare that a victim's actually gonna survive, or at least not without being extremely hungry. And they're way harder to hit than Vindicators. You see them mofos? Alright, ain't no one's gonna hit them. And they can crawl into tiny spaces. So in the end, Husk will be the last member. So just to reiterate, the members of this team are the Ravager, the Witch, the Blaze, the Wither Skeleton, the Evoker, and the baby Husk. Alright, now that I assembled a team of bad guys, hopefully Minecraft gets interesting again, because again, I made the superhero team way too good. You can check that video out again if you want. And now that that's all over, let me talk about why I changed the settings on my microphone. Alright, so something that you guys might have noticed is that this microphone sounds newer and better, but something that returning viewers might be mad about is the fact that this microphone sounds, well, newer and better. Well, that's the simple fact that although I take your guys' opinions to heart, I gotta understand that if I want my channel to grow at least to the state of making money, I gotta think, would a new viewer want this? Would a random person who clicked on my channel want to listen to this horrible audio? No. So I'm sorry guys, although you guys voted that you were okay with this microphone sounding bad because it fits, I'm gonna change the microphone from now on. Hopefully y'all don't get too mad about my decision, because I do want to make you guys feel included in my videos. That's why I let y'all vote that, and I can't choose for shit. But still, I love you guys, and in conclusion, goodbye. Hey yo, thank you for watching this video. Y'all are the best. If you wanna buy my microphone that I use, then there's a link to it in the description. Yeah. And also, this is where I make a PP joke, but I actually found out a fun fact that I just want to shove in. From the last 28 days, 66.7% of my viewers have actually been the female